shit, you might get smacked for nothing. Bad day, wrong color, the result of bucket. Pull up to your mama house in a photo bucket. You motherfucker trying to rob me.
Peace, 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 peace. Birthday weekend for Tech, episode 41. And I got the fam with me. You know the vibes. Make some noise for my podcasters, my co-hosts, my brothers, my family. Last Man, Original Copy, and Ari the Architect, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a fun show. I'm excited. I'm ready to get lit. I don't know if y'all seen my post earlier, but I came with all the flour. Came with like 6 grams of wax for the birthday weekend. Give me a fucking shit.
Hell yeah, I just came off vacation. I burnt my goddamn skin up.
Oh, that's right. Let's get you on the.
Got a fucking sunburn. Hell
Let's
nah.
make you the man, bro. Let's talk about
Nah,
it.
don't make me the motherfucking man. Shit, the sun made me the man.
There you go.
Damn.
Hey, he went down to Florida and get on his Nat Turner. He thought he was Nat Turner for a minute, man.
Nat Turner with the motherfucking burner, bitch. You hear me?
That's funny. We had
You ain't got the Dave Chappelle drop for Ari? Darkness.
Dog is this motherfucker, for real.
this happening over the weekend.
They don't want you pimping, I love what I do. Yeah, do what you do. Over ninjas' heads, curse of them royal blues.
Come on and roll with me.
Hey, sometimes life be like that.
Yo, son, what are you doing out here in these streets, son? Check this shit.
That's a grapple right there. This is a tackle. That's a grapple. Yeah, there we go. We grapple. Studio, you get hands-on training and individual attention. So, tackle and grapple.
Hey, that's a real submission move there. Tap out, tap out.
I've done that one before.
That's my favorite. Yeah. Then we had some real shit. We had this Walmart knife lady versus the police. They tased the shit out of her. You see how she dropped?
Yeah, locked up, man. Like
They yelled at her, drop the knife for like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But they just shot some brothers with rifles.
Yeah.
In the other Walmart. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, white people, perfect example of white people looking out for each other. You know what I'm saying? Once again.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Yo, did y'all see that new Batman movie?
Hell yeah, the Batman, the best of them, man.
I have not.
You think that's the best ever?
Bro, it's
that movie
Batman Returns.
That movie was fucking trash, bro. Can you hit that basura button, bro, for me? That movie was trash.
No, don't hit no button. Hold up, Tech. You ain't seen it. You can't hit no button, man.
Okay. Right. Hey, did y'all hear about this shit, man? This OnlyFans star fatally stabbing her boyfriend, bro. I believe they were in Florida. This shit is everywhere, bro. Somebody was filming her. She was trying to eat somewhere. Some shit like that. And they started recording her, man. She got up and walked out. I don't know exactly what happened, but
and she fatally stabbed her boyfriend?
Yeah. You saw the podcast interview she did? When she talking about her type?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Yeah.
What for? What did she do this for? Somebody was filming her.
No idea, bro.
Yeah.
It's like no love. Okay.
She was eating somewhere, and they ran her back.
No
Get out of here. You just murdered your boyfriend type shit.
You got love for her, all right.
Whole harassment.
Like, wait, so this was after the fact. They was filming her after she did it?
After she did it, yeah.
And she got off on it?
Yeah, she got off.
Yeah, she claimed
a football player just got killed this morning, too.
See?
How?
Running down in Florida. They said he got hit. I think it was a hit and run.
We talking about women stabbing dudes, man.
I know they talking about women stabbing, but I'm adding to it. They in Florida. It was another killing in Florida though.
Hey,
What I'm
the
saying.
NYPD ran over some homeless lady or some homeless person trying to fucking beat a red light. It's been an eventful week.
Bro, the police cut me off this week. Crazy, bro. Actually, my son was driving. I was in the passenger, and the motherfucking police cut in front of us like we almost hit this motherfucker. Had to slam on the brakes. I was
You know
like,
what? They do that a
this
lot.
is something they would have pulled me over for if they saw me do that.
Yep.
Oh, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like they just do whatever the fuck they want. But
When
I
they
mean,
run
we know
red
that.
lights, they change lane without a signal. Like you said, they be on their phone while they driving.
No
You know
signal
what I'm
cut
saying?
me off.
They speed, all that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you do any of those things, you get pulled over, man. For sure.
I'm gonna go get me a badge so I can just drive how I want.
Man, top flight. I got a whole box of them, man. You know, badge. I already got a uniform you can borrow. You know what I'm saying? Hey, top flight.
You got the Batman uniform for me.
I got the cape and everything, man. You know what I'm saying?
About to get into this music. We got Heavy D, Big Daddy. Yeah, that was a whole vibe. Heavy D.
Hey, I didn't realize he was Jamaican,
Big
man.
Daddy.
Yeah, Heavy's a Jamaican man. If you ever watched the Boogie Down Productions Live Hardcore Worldwide, you could probably find it on YouTube. When they put that live album out, they also put out a VHS at the time, but they put out a video of that. And Heavy D is getting down, spitting straight patois, Jamaican style, live on the stage. But
yeah, it's crazy because I hear no accent at all. So.
Yeah. You know, he was an innovator, man. They don't know that, like JMJ and a few others, Heavy was a big person behind the scenes in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? He was signing artists and putting artists on that even people who blew up bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people that we know in the game and that we seen come up in the game.
Dude.
Was because of Heavy D put him on.
Hey, I found out too that Pete Rock is his cousin.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Shit like that. Pete Rock and CL Smooth, to name a few.
That's how I found out.
Even my boy Kyrie.
Grab Lover.
Yeah, Grab Lover. Even my boy Kyrie, who's part of Def Squad and Eric Sherman and Redman and all them, he said when he first went to the studio, it was like Eric Sherman and Heavy D and all of them sitting around in there. And he was busting, and Heavy looked at Eric because I guess he was invited there by the Def Squad camp, and Heavy looked at Eric and said, "Is you gonna sign him? Because if you don't sign him, I'm gonna sign him."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So, you know what I'm saying. I feel like as a fat boy, you know what I'm saying. Heavy was an innovator in the game, bro. He was the one with that overweight lover shit, that fat man smooth shit. Like it wouldn't be no biggies and big puns dressing all smooth and all that without Heavy D, bro. Yeah.
Hey, here's my question though: was Heavy D really a fat dude? You know what I'm saying?
He was big.
Hey. I mean, probably fat. When
you know
what I'm saying? Like he
wasn't big. He wasn't Biggie. You know what I'm saying? But he was. I mean, shoot. Last year I was Biggie. Right now I'm Heavy D. So it's all relative. You know what I'm saying?
It's my birthday weekend, man.
Aries gang in the motherfucking house.
Yes, sir. Ari's birthday coming up too. This shit is a whole thing, man.
Hey, the moon is in Aries. The motherfucking planets are in Aries. The stars are in Aries.
Hey, don't forget about Taurus.
These hands are in Aries.
Don't forget about Taurus, man. The Taurus is in.
Hey,
that's some bull right there, bro.
They coming.
That's some bull. You stupid. DonkeyBongs.com, DNKYBONGS.com. If you scroll down past the news and updates, get to the About Us down in the bottom right. Power to the people. People First Employment was founded in 2018 with the idea of developing a service that would not only provide clients top-tier talent, but also elevate individuals who are on the cusp of professional growth. They're more than a job agency. They're trying to put you in career opportunities so that way you can better yourself, bro. These are just the facts. I just tell it like it is. This is where you want to go. If you tell them GemWorks sent you, that's where you heard the ad. After you complete your first 40 hours.
I'm coming.
The big man.
The
Damn.
overweight lover, last man, will come and feed you breakfast.
Straight up.
Man, talking about bed in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Tray with the mimosa and everything. You know what I'm saying?
After you do 40 hours, we're going to take a day off. We're going to have brunch, flapjacks. I'm going to bring that shit. I'm going to bring the motherfucking Waffle House to your house.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
Topless, son.
Cheese grits with my man boobs out. Tattoos and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he bringing his own milk. I got you, man.
Man, the cops say drill rap videos led to the arrest of 20 alleged gang members in the Bronx, man. Apparently they were attached to homicides or some shit like that.
Man,
Crazy.
That's real shit.
Ain't much to say about that.
Motherfuckers out here getting caught up in your rap video.
Motherfuckers need to stop snitching. Stop snitching on yourself.
I mean, wow.
Man, they just want to go to
put
jail.
yourself in jail. You stupid motherfucker.
Pop said that's confunctional.
Hey, look at me, man. I'm shooting pistols. I got a bunch of big guns. And I got a bunch of drugs.
You supposed to have your own back, son.
My weed smoking do's and don'ts. I very rarely pass my blunt to anybody, but I hate you pass the blunt to somebody and they pass that motherfucker around the room and then it's gone. And they come back and it look like this. It's like, fuck just happened to my blunt. Another don't is you don't walk up to somebody who has weed and say that wild ass, oh, that smells good, or any of that kind of goofy shit, or oh man, is that weed you smoking? All that goofy shit, man. I respect people who like, yo, man, that shit smells, y'all doing it, whatever, as opposed to the dude who come over with the little hint shit. That shit is weak, son. All that hint shit, you can go with that. You definitely ain't hitting one with that hint. We high now. We're gonna laugh at you about your hint shit while we still smoking.
I hate that when strangers want to smoke my weed with me, bro. Like, I don't know you, bro. Like, that's like asking, can you have a bite of my food and shit, and I don't fucking know you. Like, it's fucking weirdo shit, bro. Oh, y'all smoking weed? Can I hit that? No, you can't. I don't know where your chlamydia mouth been and shit. Herpes sore ass motherfucker.
Hey, last man.
Yeah.
I took a little trip to Atlanta, right?
Right.
The hotel was right by the Centennial Park and by the Coca-Cola factory. I'm standing outside, you know what I'm saying, smoking a cigar. This homeless dude walked up and that's because he took a hit of it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, you know what? No lie, though. Motherfuckers is savage like that, bro. I've thrown roaches on the floor and motherfuckers run up behind you, pick it up. I'm like, ugh.
Shoot, I was in D.C.
Oh, you nasty, bro.
I was in D.C. I walked out of Hooters in D.C. right by the White House. I mean, talking about the White House is at the end of the block.
Would you be willing to follow it to a place where you're not welcome?
People always staring at you.
Would you be strong enough?
It's just not a fair fight. No.
Would you?
It's just been outstanding. Oh my goodness.
Strong enough to carry it on one leg?
That might be for me there.
Would you?
I want to put on your knees.
Would you carry it through the fire? Would you let it carry you? Not once, not twice, but 5 times. Would you open doors for people like me?
The return to glory.
For people like us? Would you?
Oh, that's dope.
You, dog.
I've never seen that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, Bobby Cherries, I mean.
Oh, nigga, I ain't never seen that shit.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, it was smooth.
Motherfucker from the hood out here golfing with Tiger Woods, and he's in this fucking commercial.
Man, popping the grill in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yo, taking golf to the next level, son. I wonder how good he is, bro. Because I mean, I heard he golfed and shit, but I mean, shit, you over here playing with Tiger Woods. How good is this motherfucker, Schoolboy Q?
Yeah, the commercial with him too. He had to have some sort of skill level. How long the motherfucker been doing it to get to that point? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Isn't he another one of them down with Joey Badass and all them? That whole camp?
Yeah.
I think so. I think they cool.
Yeah, yeah. I think he was original with all them. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about all that. I only know Schoolboy Q from TDE.
Yeah, that's how I know.
Okay.
and apparently he was in the 2022 AT&T Pebble Beach Pro Am in California. So he's playing on the pro amateur league now. So he's on that level.
Word.
Young golf.
Yeah. Yes.
You understand what I'm
They
saying?
got the hip hop police.
These are facts, yo.
They got the Instagram police. They got it all. That shit just laid out for you.
B-Double got that big champion shirt on. Y'all know about champion?
Yeah.
So if y'all
Yeah.
don't know about the significance of champion and why people rock it the way, well, probably, I mean, you know, the Woo and them had the champion hoodies and stuff, you know, back in the day. But champion, like, we wouldn't have sweatshirts and hoodies if it wasn't for champion. In the 1930s, champion created the first hooded sweatshirt for workers to keep warm while they was you know, like Dickies' is work gear, all that type, you know what I'm saying? So champion created the first hoodie in the 1930s. It had never been thought of or made up before. So, you know what I'm saying?
I know, bro.
But
I
never
definitely know.
bro.
This is from the 30s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm talking about, you got the old vintage shit. I'm talking about.
It's a legit brand. I love it, man. I
Bro, classic.
definitely know that. Thanks for sharing. I had no clue about the history of it. Yeah.
And original copy got the book. Why? Because he reads.
I read. Well, it has pictures.
It has pictures.
Yeah, here's pictures.
It's a photo book. It's
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
it's for the kids.
Yeah.
You're getting roasted. You can only call on 2 of these comedians to help.
Cat Williams, definitely. I got some with the other one, but definitely Cat Williams. And as far as roasting, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna say Mike and Cat, man.
Yeah.
Mike and Cat Williams.
Word.
That was what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
My folks, Mike Epps.
They straight to the point. They straight to the point. They quick with it.
Yeah,
Like
for
Dave
sure.
Chappelle going to set up a 20-minute dialogue for you to the punchline. It's gonna be so deep, you might miss it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
yeah, Bernie Mac gonna tell you stories about growing up in the country or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, one more question. Which punchline was the worst? You got Wheezy, Ye, Ross, Quavo.
No, we definitely go
You said, I'll eat
Join.
the N-word's ass like almond joy.
My bad if I'm saying the word. I know you probably don't use the word on the show. My fault.
Oh, you good, bro. I'm just not going to say it. You good. Yeah, I'm just not going to say it.
I hear you.
But that's what he said. Here, eat your ass like almond joy.
What did Kanye say? I'm in too deep. Like what?
I'm in too deep.
like Mekhi Phifer.
High five. Yup. Rick Ross said, Reebok's on. I just do it.
Hey, in college we used to talk about Master P had this line on back of Off Me. He said, like an ostrich, nigga, you want some sausage. Like that's the weirdest rhyme scheme I've ever heard, man. Ostrich and sausage.
That's awkward.
What's this about?
So this shit right here, man, this was a professor who raised money for the deceased black man, Philando Castile.
Yeah.
It says she should return $120,000 that she allegedly kept. So this professor raised money for Philando could still.
Mute Ari's clippers.
But she kept 120 bands for herself, huh?
She kept 120 bands, bro.
Goddamn.
How much did she make? 12,000 bands. I mean, what if she's only kept 10%.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody, last man, somebody had to manage the account, right?
Right.
Yeah,
So she did the work. She she deserves something, not a lot. You know what? I hate that shit because even like this
That's a good
jacket behind me of Sean Price that I painted for myself, but people often have me. And I understand it, you know what I'm saying? I see dead people. It's all these candles around my house. I didn't show y'all the big L one. But you know what I'm saying? So I understand that and the reverence and stuff, the whole show we having today. But a lot of times somebody like I painted jackets of Kobe, I painted jackets of Nipsey, I paint, it's a DMX one hanging right here. It's a lot of times people come to me to do them a painting or a jacket of somebody who passed away. And I cringe every time I do it because I don't like making money off of dead people. It just makes me feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I do it anyway if it's requested, but it's not something that I put out. I don't make a bunch of jackets of dead folks to sell, because I know they will. You know what I'm saying? Only when it's requested because it's weird. So, something like that's straight foul. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's on contract and she's like, look, I'm gonna raise this money, but I'm doing this work, you know what I'm saying? And I want this much, then that's a different case. She is doing the work and I'm not mad at her. But if you just pocketing some shit and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why a lot of the whole Black Lives Matter and a lot of those organizations and things like, that I read about, and I'm like, man, that's foul because you literally, you are out here protesting, you are making a difference in the awareness of, police brutality and the killings and all these type of things. But at the end of the day, you making money off of these motherfuckers who died. And it's crazy as shit to me.
And then buying $6 million homes.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
If you was really about it, why didn't you go buy homes in the communities that we fucking live in?
Go buy a community center or some shit.
You feel what I'm saying? Y'all didn't do none of that shit.
All right. I mean, we talking about her though, man. Like, so like Salvation Army, for instance. Like, I just looked it up. Only 83% of every dollar go to a charity. You know what I'm saying?
Goodwill too.
They keeping a piece of it. I work for, another St. Jude here. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got to pay everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's an organization. So maybe 10% might go to some of this. The other 80 go over here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Another 10% go to administrative costs. So, like I said, out of context.
Even after you get through saying that, fuck them hoes. That's what I'm going to say.
Fuck them hoes.